Hi and welcome to Family Mamas featuring Mom's EdTech Classroom. This is Krishna and today I'd like to show you a cool way of making your Google Classroom banner look fun and motivating by adding an animated Bitmoji. So let's get started. There are actually two ways to create an animated Bitmoji that you can upload as a class theme to your Google Classroom banner. Today I am going to show you the easier one. This way of creating an animated Bitmoji requires an add-on called Creator Studio. So if it is whitelisted for install in your G Suite account, you might want to use your personal account so you can access it. So to start, we are going to create a new Google slide. And then after that, you can just X this out. You can click and drag those text boxes since you will not need that. Then you are going to customize the size so that it matches the Google Classroom banner. So you go to File, Page Setup, and then you go to Custom. You then change it to 16.67 by 4.17. You can just leave it in inches and then hit apply. So then now you have your banner, and this now matches the banner in your Google Classroom. So now we are ready to create our Bitmoji classroom. So we want to be able to change the background. So right click and then change background, choose an image. And then here we can, if we already have anything that is already saved in our drive, so then we can use this so that we can just upload it. Or you can also choose to search an image. So we'll try, I'm going to show you both. So we are going to try to search for anything that is transparent so that you will not have the white background. So you can look for transparent wall and floor. Let's see what we can find. So this is one choice. If you don't like that, you might want to choose this one. So double click that or click and then insert, and then you're done. So you can do this. This is one way. Another way is if you already have your background saved in your documents. I'm going to show that to you as well. So same thing. Right click, change background, and then choose an image, but this time we are not going to search for anything transparent, but we are going to upload the image from our file. And since I already have file or document that I would like to use, so then in my documents I usually have them saved in different folders. So I have here like wall and floor so that it's easy for me to find them. So then I'm just going to click that folder, and then I have some things here that I have already saved. I am going to choose this one and then click done. So then next we are going to basically include furnitures that are found in the classroom. So I am going to add, and this time again I am going to just upload it from my computer since I already have them saved. So I'm going to go to my documents and pictures, and then I'm going to look for board. Let's see, maybe I'm going to have to choose this one. I'm just going to have to resize this one, and then I want it in the middle like this. And you can definitely change that wherever you want it to be. Can be on this side or on this side, or also the size of your board, depending on what you want to be included in your classroom. Next, I am going to insert a text here. And so I'm gonna say this is these STEM Science 8 class. And then I am going to add my office hours. Oops. So I'm going to just write 10 through 12. And then one thing that I am going to do is I'm going to change the fonts. And this is something that I will also mention in my next videos. So I am going to change the font because I don't want it to look just plain like that. I want it to look a little bit different. And I can also change the size later on. So I have to select the text that you'd like the font change. So maybe I'm gonna change it with this for now, and then I'm just gonna choose bold, and then this one I am going to change this as well. See, there are too many options, but I can just stick with that. Oops, let's try this. So maybe I can use that and use the same one for this. Let's see if it works. And then I'm gonna have these bolded, and I'm gonna change the font size, and then let's see if we can change that. And then another thing I'd like to change, which will really be very cool to look at once it is already animated, is using the magic rainbow. I'm just gonna click that for original rainbow and then start it. And so I'm gonna leave it like that for now. And then I'm gonna add some other things. So same thing, instead of searching the web, I am just going to upload the images from my documents since I already have them. So I'm going to go to welcome. I'm going to add this welcome banner, but I don't want to see the white background, so I can just crop it. Okay, that looks good. I just need to make it shorter, but I'm gonna make it wider at the same time. And then I want to be able to make sure that it stands out, so I can just add a border, and then I'll make it what I did was I added a border color, and then I changed the thickness to make it bigger, and so that it really stands out as well. And then other than this, I can add maybe a bookshelf. So I'm gonna go to my pictures again, and then I have the bookshelf. I'm just gonna have to look for one. And then this is already a PNG file. In my other videos, upcoming videos, I am going to teach you how to be able to remove the background, because not a lot of images that we can find on the web have no background at all. See on the right side, maybe I can add another poster. And since I teach science, then I do have this science poster. It looks big, but I can actually make this smaller. And then same thing, because I want it to stand out, then I would like to add a border and make the thickness a lot bigger. Maybe we can also add a clock. So I have this saved, and it's good to have it like saved in different folders, and then you just name the folder with whatever are the images that you can find in that folder, because it really makes things a lot organized. And aside from that, it will take you less time. You don't have to keep on opening a lot of files just to be able to find what you're looking for. I will add, let's see, a couch. I have it under chairs, so maybe I can add this. I want to be able to add a window, because my classroom actually has windows. And so I'm gonna look for a window. I have one here that I was able to save, so I am just going to put this here, make it like a lot smaller. I'm setting it backwards, so what I did was that I double clicked on the image, I click order, and then I send it backward so that it doesn't look like it is right on top of the couch. Now sending it backward actually makes it look like it is really behind the couch. Maybe I can add, let's see if I do have one here, rug. Maybe I can add this here, and I think that looks perfect. So now we are ready to add our Bitmoji. Make sure that you have also your Bitmoji Chrome extension added. I will start with this Bitmoji. You can drag it onto your slide, and it will just say creating images. And then after that, you can just resize it to however large or however small you want it to be. You basically just have to like put all of the Bitmojis that you want to be included in your animation all on the same slide, and you just have to make sure that you will be able to position them where you want it to be. So like I have my starting Bitmoji there, and then maybe I already have some things here, so maybe I did drag it onto my banner the first time. This one I'm gonna have to show you. You can do this by right-clicking and choosing to copy the image. You can also do that, and then you will paste it on the slide. So this is now your Bitmoji, second Bitmoji image, and then you can resize it if you. I can put her here. And then this. So I had to right click and copy, and then now I am pasting it. So making it look like I am really dancing. So next I am going to copy image and then paste it here, but I don't want it to be having the same pose as the second one. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna hit right click, format, options, size and rotation, flip horizontally, there you go, so that it has opposite pose as the second one. So I had to copy the third one and then paste it here. I'm going to right click, options, and then I'm gonna flip it so that she is looking on the other side. I'm gonna add another one, another Bitmoji. I am going to resize, add to the last part. So I am right clicking, copy image, and then on my banner, I am going to right click, paste. So then the last thing would be my Bitmoji is sitting on the couch. And let's see, I think I need it to be a little bigger. Alright, so we now have everything on this slide. So what we are going to do is just duplicate. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bitmoji images. So what I am going to do is make a duplicate of this slide. I'm going to do that 7 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that I'm going to go back to my first slide, and then I am just going to delete the rest of my Bitmoji images. I'm going to leave the very first one. On the second slide, I am going to leave my second Bitmoji, deleting the rest. The third one, I am going to leave the third Bitmoji, deleting the rest. Fourth one, you're going to leave your fourth Bitmoji. Fifth one, leave the fifth, delete the rest. Here, this is a sixth slide, so leave the sixth. And lastly, you are going to leave your last slide. Next thing we are going to do is to click your add-ons and look for that Creator Studio. Click open. We need to include the output width in pixels, and for you to identify this one, we are going to go to File, Page Setup, and then change this into pixels, and usually it is 1600 or 1600. So what we are going to do is enter 1600. For the interval in seconds, I usually do 0.5 or 0.6 so that it's not dragging nor too fast. This one, we want it to be animated. Then we are going to click go. What it does is it converts your slides, all of the slides with the images and the Bitmojis into an animated GIF. So here you saw earlier that render is completed. So it actually saved into your drive, which is Creator Studio. So here is our animated Bitmoji. There you go. And I would also like you to take note of the STEM Science 8 class. It is also showing an animation. So now that we have our GIF, what we can do is download it. So it would be a lot easier. So if this is your Google Classroom banner and it just has this still image, you can actually make it a lot more fun looking and motivating for the students. So you are going to simply click upload a photo to select a photo from your computer. So it will lead us to our document, and then this was our GIF, the animated Bitmoji that we created, and so it is now uploading. And then here we just have to make sure to drag these little squares in the corners so that it will be able to include everything on our slide. So select class theme, click that, and then wait for it. And there is our animated Google Classroom banner. So there you go. I hope that you had fun learning how to create this animated Bitmoji for the Google Classroom banner, and I'm hoping that you will be able to create your own so that your Google Classroom will look really cool and fun for the students and for you as well. I am hoping that you will be able to click a like and subscribe, and please don't forget to share this video and my upcoming videos to your teacher friends, so hopefully teachers here and abroad would be able to also learn some cool tools in teaching. Thank you so much. Bye.